the obvious decision is money. That's the first and foremost. What is the saying? Cash and creative, but cash holds sway in that regard. Is it more satisfying making guaranteed money over the hustle and bustle? It's easier.
What's up, everybody? I'm Dr. Chris Featherstone. To part of my screen has the esteemed EC3 in the building, and also former WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the man Vince Russo, is in the building. And this is the Wrestling Outlaws. Listen, we got some fun shows tonight. We got some fun topics to cover, and we're going to shoot from the hip. We're going straight to.
What am I doing here? Who am I covering for? What happened?
You're covering for absolutely no one. You are a man of your own. You control your own narrative. Ethan.
Oh, allegedly, yeah. I don't know. I thought I was stepping in for the Road Dogg, Justin James. Or something.
No.
We lost him. We lost him to the WWE, bro.
Yes,
what, you got younger, you got better looking, you got more charismatic. Wait, he's hiring people now? Hold on. No. Oh, what a loss. So,
well, he obviously is, bro. They just hired his co-host of his podcast today. They gave him his job back.
Jarrett Katz.
Yeah. Say that again, Vince.
I'm sorry. I said they just rehired his podcast host.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just gonna say so. I love Road Dogg. I love them all. Bro, the revolving door is nauseating. Hiring and firing the same people over and over and over. Bro, I mean, I don't even have to sit here and tell you how cliquish it is. Just look how many people get hire, fire. It's the same list of people. Then they wonder, Chris, I wonder why nothing ever changes. Well, you got the same people you hired and fired 10 times, bro.
Yeah.
Right? EC3.
Yeah, if you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
I think I made that up too.
I mean, I don't even know. I don't know the Katz guy. I'm sure he's a great guy and everything, but it's like, man, if I read one more story about who they fired and who they hired and who they fired again and who they hired back, go ahead. What were you going to say, bro?
Because I don't know, it's kind of ironic because Katz is going to be producer of this thing I wanted to do with Pro Wrestling TV, so it's just like, I didn't know he got hired just till now. And I'm like, what are the odds? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, wow. So it fell through. The Pro Wrestling TV. Okay.
I'm happy for anybody who begs, pleads, and strives to get their job back and the guaranteed check and just the complacent hamster wheel they'll always be put on. And I'm very happy for anybody that just jumps in the hamster wheel and takes a spin again.
Bro, I'll be honest with you.
I think this could be different.
Bro, I'm not happy for anybody that works there. I'm not going to lie to you. I work there. I'm not. If you work, I'm not happy for anybody because if you work there, you don't have a life. So, like, if that's your choice to not have a life, I'm not. Well, I'm going to celebrate that.
I don't.
The guaranteed money, Vince.
Yeah, what are you going to say, EC3?
Hold on, don't no sell what I just said. I said it's
guaranteed money. BS. Can I tell you something, Chris?
Yeah, absolutely.
Between WWF and WCW, there was a little sweet spot in there for me where I made more money than I ever did in my whole entire life, and I was absolutely miserable. So I can remember at the height of the Attitude Era, sitting at the kitchen table with my wife, and you know what I said to her, Chris?
What's that?
I just want my life back. That's what bro, that's what I said to her. I remember vividly. I just want my life back. I signed a 2-year contract for WCW, was the most money I ever made. In 3 months, I was calling my lawyer, begging him to get me out of the deal. Begging him. So I don't want to...
Is that why you tank the product so bad, just to destroy it so you can get
Yes.
people out of there?
Exactly. That is it. You got me, man. You got me.
EC3, let's since we're on the topic of guaranteed money,
Shoot.
I think this is a really cool way to bring you in too. As far as just a WWE contract, as a contracted employee worker for WWE, do you find it to be more satisfying with the guaranteed money? Because a lot of times wrestlers they do go back because they don't have to do the hustle and bustle to try to promote themselves all the time. You being one of the people who were a part of the WWE, were not a part of the WWE, where do you find that, and how, as far as your interaction with other people, can you speak for others as far as like why they make that decision to come back?
Well, I mean, it's the obvious decision is money. That's the first and foremost. What is the saying? Cash and creative, but cash holds sway in that regard. Is it more satisfying making guaranteed money over the hustle and bustle? It's easier. It's satisfying in the aspect that you don't ever have to worry until you do. Right. But if you're never worrying, a true professional and artist might be able to, I can take this time, I have nothing to worry about on this financial end because I know exactly what's coming and going, that I can focus, create, build exactly who I am and what I want to be and how I want to portray this and all these things. But the problem is you can't in that company, at least in the past. I don't know how it'll go now, and I don't know what will be different. But, dude, I'm telling you, complacency is death. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I think Vince and I had this conversation, too, about, the difference between going all out for certain matches and then taking it easy. And we kind of had a disagreement because I say there's sometimes you just have to put it all on the line no matter what. Well, he said, yeah, but we got TV tomorrow, and I'm going to need you. And I'm like, I understand that, but this is the time and place to do it. And it was a good talk. But I will say the complacency, man, it's death. Part of my language. Complacency, shoot, man. It's death.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. Because I think I think I can understand both ends as far as we got TV tomorrow, but at the same time, you got to maximize your minutes. And if this is the segment you have, and you haven't had one in 3 weeks, I mean, you're gonna go all out for sure.
And 100%, like a bit like a big sexy would say, all that matters is what you've made, and to some that is true. Now, I don't want to be a starving poor artist eating,
ramen
living
noodles
off his land and eating his legs because I need to become a cannibal because I can't afford to eat. Yeah. Like a starving artist is no fun, but I think there is some sort of, fulfillment in doing something that you're actually happy doing. But the landscape may have changed. We don't know yet. Vince isn't there. You're not there. I'm not there. I don't know who else is there. So,
Chris, here's the thing, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. And this is what, where I think a lot of people that are out of their freaking minds. And I'll be honest with you. Here's what money does for you, Chris. Here's what money does for you, because you're a Christian guy. I know EC3 is. Money does not bring you happiness. Money represents the world. You could buy all the cars and all the houses and everything you want. It's not going to bring you happiness. But here's what it does. Money does one thing, Chris. It gives you the freedom of choice.
It does.
If you have money, you've saved your money or whatever. It's like Vince. Like when Vince said to me, "Oh yeah, bro, you can review Raw, bro. I'll let you review Raw and critique Raw, but I'm not going to pay you." Well, I can say, well, I'm not going to do it then because I don't need you to give me a job. I'm trying to help you. So I was able to say, nah, bro, that ain't going to work for me, brother. But here's the problem, bro. When you look at all the people there that have gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, Chris, they have that money of freedom. They have it. They already have it. They don't have to go back. They could do whatever they want. Well, bro, when we were talking to Road Dogg, he was tending to his goats on his own farm. So all the Jarretts, the Road Doggs, the Pritchards, all these guys that we're talking about, they have that money to have the freedom to say, you know what, man, I want my life back, and I'm 50 or 60, and I don't want to be working 80 hours a week. That's what it gives you. Am I right or wrong, EC3?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like what's enough? What's, it buys you freedom, and that is awesome. Like, I did not have a gigantic, huge run on top, especially there, but I did, and I'm doing fairly well. So I have the freedom to create and control my narrative and make something new and take a gigantic risk, but at the same time not worry about, like, I know where tomorrow's food's coming, so I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But people have done way better and went back for way less just to have way more. If that's what truly makes them happy, I don't know. Good. If it is, congratulations. But it's not, and it never is, and we all know that. So, you know what? Go back, cash the checks, complain, endless cycle that never effing ends.
Yeah, rinse, repeat. Yeah.